Hello and welcome to this episode, everyone. And in this episode, I have a question for you. In the previous episodes, we wrote something on the screen. We wrote hello world. We outputted hello world on the screen. And this hello world, it was one after the other. I mean, hello and then world on the same line. So how can I do that if I want to put hello in one line and the world in the second line? So I want the output something like this. Hello and then world. Right? In two lines. So how can I do that? Let's go and try out something. For example, what I can do is that I can do print f and then the parentheses hello and then close it. And then at the next line of printf, world, right? So what do you think is going to be the output of this program? So I want you to go to your computer, to your laptop, and try out this program and see what would be the result, and come back to this video. So welcome back, and as you saw in your output that even with two lines of printf, the output that we got was something like hello world on the same line. So basically that's how printf works. When you print hello, the cursor will stay at the end of here. So the cursor will stay in here at this point, and the next printf statement will continue from wherever the cursor was previously there. So that's why we will get exactly hello world once again on the same line. And that's the reason. So how we can bring the cursor to the next line, and we can do that using escape characters. So what is escape characters? So let me write it down so you can remember escape characters. So the way we can output hello world in two lines is that we're gonna create the hello, and at the end of the hello, because we want to move to the next line, we will create a escape sequence, and escape sequence can be created using a backslash. So this is a backslash escape sequence, and then n. N stands for new line. Basically, we're telling the printf to print hello, and then a new line, and then world. So we will enclose this printf and complete the statement with a semicolon always. Remember, always with a semicolon. And then this is how we will get the hello world in two lines instead of one. So this is escape sequence or escape characters, as we said before. And that means that this escape character, which is this backslash is basically, it's telling the compiler that whatever that is coming after the backslash, it has a special meaning. So this is a backslash, and it tells the compiler that whatever that comes after the backslash, it has a special meaning. It's not just ordinary characters. They are special characters. So anything that comes after a backslash, such as n in here will mean new line. So new line will be created. Instead of n, we can have other characters that have special meanings as well. We can have t, which would mean that a tab will be created, a space of tab will be created, and other characters are there as well. But in here, once again, this backslash indicates that whatever character that is coming after the backslash, it has a special meaning, and the compiler and the program needs to treat it as a special character. And that special character will have a specific meaning that is predefined. So in here, n means new line, and this is already predefined to the C programming language. And that's it for this episode. Let's go and try out this program on our computer and see the results. So here we are on my computer and you can see this line of code, a printf hello world. Let's go and see the output. And the output is hello world on the same line. And what we wanted to do is that put the hello world into 2 lines. And we said that we can do that by having 2 printf lines, hello and world in here as well. And then and here at the end of hello, what we can do is that we create a escape sequence, backslash, which is an escape character, and then n combined with n, the escape character with n becomes escape sequence. So we have created this escape sequence, which means a new line. So hello, and then new line, and then world. Let's go and run this. Oh, semicolon is missing. Now let's go and run, and as you can see that we have the hello world in 2 lines of code. In fact, we do not even need this second printf statement. Even though it helps us with the readability of the program, it kind of reads like hello world on 2 lines. For us, that's how it looks from the code for us, but in fact there's no need for this second line of printf. Instead, what we can do is that hello and then new line, and then after that world. And that's it. We can even have these 2 lines of output in just 1 line of code. Hello, new line, world. Let's go and execute. And as you can see, the output is on 2 lines. And that's it for this episode. See you in the coming episodes.